Hi, I'm Kathleen Byram. I'm author of Conversations with Dawnkey, a bipolar journey. And today I'd like to talk about the title, Cooking with Dawnkey. Except the thing is, I don't cook. That's the whole point of this talk. What I want to do is tell you things that you can eat when you're low energy or have low spoons, so to speak. The things that I eat are things that I can grab and eat. Some of the things I do a little bit of fixing, but most of the stuff is things that are easy to put together or to just reach in the refrigerator and get some and eat it. Oh, that reminds me of something else I forgot. I'll put on my list. I'm going to be telling you things that I personally like. You may not like any of these things, but this is just to give you some thoughts about it. Sliced button mushrooms. They're already clean and they're sliced. They're white mushrooms. They come in a little package about that big. And everybody has them. And I think they're delicious. And they are so good for you. And I like to eat them right out of the package. I just open up the package, sit on the couch, and have myself some mushrooms. Or I might get myself a little bit of my Olive Garden garlic dressing, which is really good stuff. You don't have to buy it at Olive Garden. You can get it at Walmart, and I did. And I put that in a little tiny container, and I'll dip my mushrooms into the garlic dip. Not a lot of dip, maybe a couple tablespoons. We don't want to go overboard with the dip. We want to go overboard with the mushrooms. Another thing is beans and rice. I buy black beans in a can. It's easy to open and throw in a bowl and heat up in the microwave for 90 seconds in a soup bowl. Then I buy the rice in the bags that are about this tall. Like, I think it might, I'm not sure what the brand is now. I can't remember. But you can buy them at Walmart. And you tear open about an inch of the way into the bag. Mash it. First you mash it together to make sure the rice is separated. You tear off about an inch and you stick it in there for 90 seconds. Then mix the beans and the rice together. Pour some cheese on the top of that and heat it up again till it melts on top. Sprinkle some McCormick's lemon pepper on it and some hot sauce. This is real easy to do for me and something that I don't mind doing. Fresh raspberries. I can just eat those like crazy, and I love it when they're on sale, and they're good for you. Scones in a tub. Tub about this big around, about this tall, and they have little mini, about that size right there, little mini scones. They have like a very subtle glaze on them that's sweet. They are heavenly. They have blueberry ones, and they have orange cranberry, I think is what they are, at the at Walmart. My most important things that I have are called Naked brand smoothies, and they're in a big bottle like this. It's about $9 or $10 for the bottle. It's expensive, but it's worth it. They have Blue Machine and Green Machine. Those are the ones that I get. The two I get. Blue Machine and Green Machine. They both are excellent. They have all kinds of wonderful things in them, and they taste good. The green machine looks terrible, but it tastes kind of like a green apple, which is really nice. And the blue machine is blueberry, and it has all kinds of good things in it. You'll be surprised when you see the ingredients. Raw spinach, big pieces of raw spinach in a bag. I like to just get into the bag and eat them out of the bag sometimes when I'm hungry. And I wait, and when I'm hungry, I don't eat a lot of times. I look like I do, but I wait until I'm too hungry. And then I eat stuff I shouldn't eat because it's quick and easy, you know? So I'm saying things that are quick and easy that aren't so bad, like candy or something. Eating a bag of candy when I'm hungry, that's bad. Sour cream and baked potatoes. Love baked potatoes. Those are so easy. You just wash them off and then wrap them up in foil and stick them in an oven 450 for an hour or something. We get the great big ones like this from Walmart. Black olives. They're so good on a spinach salad. They're a real treat to me. And pickled beets are real good on a salad. And a scoop of curds. Cottage cheese. That's it. A scoop of cottage cheese on the salad. I'd love that. Whole wheat bread. I highly recommend you don't buy white enriched bread, but that you buy the whole wheat kind. Oral wheat is good. Oral wheat is a good brand. And then there's that wonderful stuff called like Dave's bread or something. Somebody made some bread that's like really expensive for a loaf, but it's so good for you. That's what you want, is the stuff with the whole wheat in it. Avocados. Avocados are delicious, especially with some McCormick's lemon pepper on them, on some whole wheat bread, and maybe a little cheese. Walnuts and sunflower seeds. I can't eat them anymore, but when I was losing weight. I was snacking on sunflower seeds all the time, and they were awesome. Fat-free milk. Cranberry juice, orange juice, and grape juice. The heavy, dark grape juice, not the light grape juice. Those are the things that come to mind that I like to pick up out of the refrigerator and either eat because I'm starving to death because I haven't eaten like I should, or I can put them together a little bit sometimes. Pasta is an easy thing to make, but that's getting onto the stove, and I don't want to talk about stove stuff. So that's pretty much the stuff that I like to eat when I'm trying to eat right. And I need to do it all the time, and I'm working toward it. So that's all I wanted to say about cooking with Dawnkey, and I hope you had a nice holiday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.